What's going on, everyone? This is the Mack. Robert's back again with another NBA 2K21 Mycareer live stream. This is the John Mack Baby Wilt series, and it's always 2-game stream. And first game we got the Miami Heat. Second game we got Atlanta Magic. We got both the Florida teams. We Florida man today, so yeah, 2-game stream like I always do. And let's get into these games. Catch you guys after the jump. About to start banging home these threes, though. I'm a bucket from the three-point line. Jump shot ugly as hell and everything. That jump shot is so ugly.
Let's go, baby. Let's get this win. Let's go, baby. Roll win.
What's going on, Lawrence? How you doing, man?
Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason?
Can't believe I lost the tip to Jam Adebayo.
Before you get to the playoffs.
It's never easy.
He's actually really not that much shorter than I am. I think he's 6'9", I'm 6'10". So it's not like crazy. The fact that he makes that shot, like, I hate the floater so much. So much.
Personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great.
It's going to be
don't do that again. Sir, don't dribble. I need you to just pull up with it. And just like that. Just like that. That's what I want you to do. I want you to do exactly like that. Just like Kawhi just did.
Kawhi showing us what's good.
On offense, here are the Heat. Rockets the pass to Harkless. Iguodala with a screen on
What you got, Mo?
Here's Harkless. Mack grabs the miss.
Why was I going so slow?
So far here in the first.
Pull up with it, Paul George. Pull up with it. All right.
That one's not going to go.
Don't
And Miami the other way now. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out. I love the communication, love the hustle. They came.
Oh! Precious Achua. Add him to the list. Y'all already know I got the rookies on the kill list. Just put Precious Achua on there too.
Find the lanes. One shot. Okay, I got you. I'll take it. Why not?
And you guys are like 5 hours ahead of me. That's Euro time is so like just time zones in and of itself is just such an interesting concept.
For Miami, they've gone 2 or 3
like,
to start out the game.
Just two people being up at the same time, but because of the way the Earth rotates, it's just completely different times of the day. And I like trying to sometimes legitimately go a full day ahead of us. All the way! And one. Flexing on him. Flexing on him. He was too strong. I knew that was going in before I even looked.
To score on physical defense. In OKC, Paul George showed he can be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A.
All right, we're playing pretty well.
Rockets the pass to Harkless. To the inside.
Give me that. Right off the glass.
Weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And PG,
Ooh. You should have pulled up with it, Kawhi. I thought that was actually what he's going to do.
doesn't have to dominate the ball.
Yes, and if anything, he's
Give me that.
more within the flow of the offense. With his all-around impact, doesn't need to force things to make winning plays.
All right, Kendrick, none on me. That's a baby. That's a baby. That's a baby.
As good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Don't get me started about daylight saving time. That's a whole separate argument. It's gonna get me upset. Daylight saving time shouldn't be a real thing. But strong finish.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware.
Easy.
Be on your
Easy.
radar all the time. And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass, and the great hands on the catch.
You know, let me see. I got 3 assists. I feel like this might be the game. I couldn't do it last game because I didn't have the weapons. I think I'm gonna try to break the record, the assist record.
Harkless with it. Leonard's there. The shot by Harkless, no good.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
But 3.
That's 4. That's 4 assists. All right, let's do this.
Mack's got 4 assists now tonight.
This time I'm going for the assist record for real. I was way out of position. I was in the stanchion. Me and the stanchion were having a talk.
Found ways to score. Credit the game.
Look at Bam Adebayo facilitating.
Right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Give me that. Wow. Why'd you go up so soft?
In the corner, George with it. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to
Look
shoot.
at that. Wow.
The Heat trail by 7.
Am I playing the power forward? Oh, okay. I'm definitely playing the center. That's what I thought.
Back to Adebayo.
What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it?
Rockets against Jackson. Harkless with it. Shoots over Leonard.
Yeah, the way this man Mo pulled up, bruh.
He's kind of lost his way.
He knew that shot was going in. That man is 1 for 5. All right, have a good one, Lawrence. Ooh! Oh, come on, Kawhi. You got to end pressure to shoot his life like I did.
Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Throws it up high, and Adebayo throws it down.
Actually,
Wonderful
completely should
play.
have known that was coming.
With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Into the lane. Mack.
Ah, flashy with it too. Gotta get flashy with it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more.
All right, so we're still on pace to have 1 assist per minute.
Those memorable ones.
And if I play 36 minutes, that's gonna get me all 40. That's gonna give me 31 assists in spades. Stop that. Stop that.
Grab the miss. Mack's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Ooh! Just like that. That's what I want to see. That's how I want to see you end man's life. We going for the record this time. We got all the weapons.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Imagine that a point guard having the record for 20 plus years, and then a center getting the record for assists.
Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well.
Damn, Iguodala. Also, Iguodala is not a real last name. Like it's just not. What is an Iguodala? What is that? What is the country of origin of Iguodala?
Show him what you've been working on.
Really have been about the balance that they've shown.
And he sinks the second.
Iguodala sounds like a
You were known
Pokemon.
being a gritty,
What is an
finished
Iguodala?
defender.
Like
When
for
you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul. I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really.
Why was that? That was so excessive.
Some guys, Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that.
Yeah,
We all getting dunks on Precious Achua. Everybody getting the dunk on him.
Fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Outside Dragic. There's the pass to Iguodala.
It's so interesting also because Mo Harkless and Precious Achua, his brother actually played together in college at St. John's.
From deep three-point range.
Give me that. Give me that board.
And they've come out with a take no.
Yo, Paul George is already down court.
On the glass here tonight, guys.
And here's George for three. It's hauled in by Achua. Now Iguodala. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Adebayo with the ball.
What you gonna do with it, Iggy? What you gonna do with it?
Pass to Iguodala. Back to Dragic. Adebayo passes to Dragic. Over Jackson.
Right, that's my assist, though.
Clippers leading by 10. And here is Mack. He's coming off a 34-point game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but you can't talk.
Why he get fancy with it? There was no reason for all that. You should have gone straight up with it.
In terms of shot blocking, he was a force of nature.
Messing with my assists. I don't know what Gordon thinks is about to happen, but
here's Achua.
it wasn't going to end well for him.
Los Angeles
Whatever he thought was going to happen.
From beyond the arc so far in the game. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball hit.
That's my bad.
The way it just like forced me into this like jump ball animation is excessive.
It's stolen. So
I find it funny that like 2K picks and chooses when it's a turnover and when it's not a turnover. Like a jump ball.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dragic dishes to Iguodala. Adebayo with the ball.
For what? For why? For why, Paul George? For why? Alright, I got what, 7 assists right now? Yeah, 7 assists. Alright, so I gotta play a little catch up.
The Heat trail by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups.
They got Tyler Hero coming off the bench for Goran Dragic.
On the floor for
and
Miami.
Kendrick Nunn.
Out there with Achua. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hero in at the 2. So Mack will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard with a screen on Olynyk. In the corner, George with it.
That was to Kawhi. What are you doing?
Here's Hero. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13
Kelly Olynyk about to
points a
get
game.
that in my face. I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
Los Angeles leads cut down to just 3 in the basket from
All
Olynyk.
right.
Mack with the ball. He's against
Pull up.
Olynyk.
Pull up on him.
With no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his
I did
own.
all that
That's
running
no
just to
good.
not get the rebound. That's crazy.
Now, here's Nunn. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington. Hero, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. And George kicks to Williams.
Come back around. Come back around.
Mack with the ball. The feed to Morris.
That one was on me.
Just
What's
about
going on,
half
Charles?
has gone by here in the second. Nunn passes to Hero.
And every
Ooh,
miss
shut that door. What are you doing?
What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props.
All right, now my team wants to go
These days
completely
see
cold.
someone
We were up
dominate
10 points. What happened with that?
single-handedly.
Like I sat on the bench and we just all went cold. Well, the team went cold.
Harkless with it.
Not I. I'm not shooting. Me personally.
They are not here to see
King editing NBA. What's going on?
balled
Mystery, my guy.
Amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the.
Give me that fillet. Give me that fillet. Oh, Mystery. You're in for a treat. I'm trying to break the assist record. So Clipper will have the assist record now instead of Scott Skiles.
Back to Dragic. Pass to Harkless.
Matter of fact, I play the Magic next game. I should do it against the Magic, since that's who Scott Skiles broke the record. That's the team he played for when he broke the record.
Here's Harkless. Here he goes.
We already here. I'm gonna try for the record this time. And if I get it, great. If not, I'm really gonna go for it next game.
Now Mack, he has 5. Lobs it up for a
Oh, just got yammed on.
Going to the line.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Heat. And Ibaka, no good on that one.
And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late
Trying to get 31 assists is a lot, though. That's excessive.
Let's look at last season.
They gave that to him? Wow, wow, wow.
He's in his 11th
They told him, man, he ice cold because he's not shooting. I mean, he's not shooting well. This is a playmaking paint beast.
He takes it in. Poked away. Outside, George.
Let me get around.
At the elbow, it's Junior.
Oh, now the double's coming?
Outside Jackson. From outside, off the mark.
Why is my team going cold now?
Harkless on the wing.
What's going on, Jason? And at this point, I can't even really... What you think this was? Kelly Olynyk? Stop it. Stop it. That was disrespectful to me
Passes to Leonard.
and the entire Clippers organization. Kelly Olynyk? All right, fine.
Guarded closer. Ibaka outside.
All right, guys. Let's get it together now.
6 points for him.
If we want to just run a fast-paced offense, by all means, I'll do that too.
Kicks it to Iguodala.
But what we're not going to do is just
There's the dish to Harkless.
get stripped like that.
Ibaka comes with the double team. For 3, Olynyk. The rebound by Paul George.
Why did that worm animation hella slow? I don't trust Lou Will with the pull-up shot, even though he runs so hard.
Thanks, guys.
That's you, though. That's you, though. Between Mo Harkless and Preston Achua, they're just consistently getting dunked on by the entire team. I should at least try to go for 10 points to get the triple-double at the half. Oh, you was big mad, huh? You was big mad. You got tired of us dunking on you?
How much of that performance carries over to tonight?
And Kevin, different scenario.
I should try to go for team takeover again, because that's low-key the key into getting those extra assists. I was getting ready to say, hit him with the fillet then, with the Euro fillet. He couldn't finish it though. But Kawhi be disrespectful like that sometimes. Like even in real life, he be disrespectful.
Olynyk with it. Leonard picks him up. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Oh, Leonard in position.
You have to give it
I need them assists. I don't care. I don't care how we get them. Stop a fast break and everything. As long as we get them points.
Dragic kicks to Harkless. Back to Dragic. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. He lobs up the
Oh!
pass. And Ibaka.
What you mad for, Preston? Preston Achua got so mad at that. King Editing, what I'm actually trying to do is go for 31 assists in this game. And so I'm at 12 now. And as long as they don't sit me, I should be able to get 16 by the half. Yeah, like, if you got a headband on and you play for the Miami Heat, it's a very high chance that you're going to get dunked on in this game. Precious Achiuwa has been a victim. Mo Harkless has been a victim.
Professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours.
Jimmy Butler faced that. Okay.
First on the floor, last
Go dunk on him again. Go dunk on him again. Dunk on him again. Dunk on him again. Ugh. Oh, he wasn't on the basket this time.
That's a well-timed play, well executed, and Serge a quick, powerful roller to work with.
Bam Adebayo hasn't been dunked on yet. We should probably dunk on him too. As he goes up for the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Mack.
There we go. That's basically, that's all it took.
Small for a center, but boy,
Because Bam Adebayo is too slow. Sonic Boys here too slow.
Deciding where to go with it. Now here's Dragic. He has 6.
He pulled up with such confidence for him to just completely brick that.
Driving inside, and Junior throws
Just completely brick that.
And how about breaking out the statue
2K talking about whole ball team.
Nice
Out
lead a little more. You're right. Gets the pass to Harkless. Back to Dragic. 5 to shoot. There's
Yo, the way that they're like utilizing Goran Dragic for these screen and rolls or pick and pops is actually crazy.
This is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a team.
Why would you do all of that? What was the purpose? What was the reason? What did you gain from all that? What did you learn, Kawhi? Nothing. You got me a big fat nothing. I'm disappointed. Give me that. Running through the... All right, let me get this team take real quick.
Mack with the ball. Adebayo on him. They get it back.
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. And they sat me. Of course they sat me. Wow. Wow. All right. So I got most of a takeover. With 13 assists. So I need to get... the way they just be violating my takeover. Alright. I gotta score a bit so I can get this. Go straight into team take. Just go straight into it.
Perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the stars of this team on the wing, George and Leonard.
Like basically, if you're not running with me,
and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. And
then you're not gonna get dished to.
Such a big part of Goran's game, the dribble drive.
Mack, the pass to Ibaka.
Why? What was the reason? Why did you do all of that? There was no reason for the drop step.
Outside Dragic.
Who was allowing Goran Dragic to get all these shots off? Oh, Jimmy Butler's not in the game. That's why. That makes sense now. Because I'm like, why is he shooting so much?
To help them in that area. And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game?
Jimmy Butler's out of the game, and they turn his shot tendency up to 99.
Dishes it to Harkless. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is
No.
Well, that alley-oop
Yo, you running hella hard. You better knock that in.
and just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Pass to
Paul George, listen to me when I say this. You
Here's Adebayo.
explain.
Adebayo
Like,
at 14.
you see him. All right, Paul George. Like, you see I'm caught in the screen. Regular basketball logic dictates that you would just slide yourself in and I would get to your man. But apparently that's not 2K logic. Which, to be fair, that is actually not 2K logic. Oh, appreciate that.
He's got 18.
What I like about Kawhi's shot, no matter the distance, always seems to be on balance.
Dragic the pass to Harkless. Iguodala with a screen on Leonard. Harkless. 2 free throws coming up.
Yo, you want to shoot that underhanded? Don't get
Yo, at this point, we're just blowing them out. I didn't realize how bad the score was. We're blowing them out right now.
Making a switch here.
All right, that's team take.
So Mack
Who's running? Which one of you is running?
When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando.
Finish that! Finish that!
That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. The Heat trail by 18. Iguodala, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Dragic. Driving to the basket. Olynyk has the open look. Here's Adebayo. That shot is off.
No, Bam.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
I should have pulled it. It's too late now.
Feeds it to Ibaka.
All right, that's 16. I gotta have a really good team take. I gotta use the team takeover really efficiently. Try to get points at least, if not every trip down with an assist. Basically every trip down.
Count that one. Dragic has got 4 this quarter.
Wait a minute, yo, is this Goran Dragic on the Suns?
And craftiness to finish inside.
Mack looking around to the middle.
All right, that's 17.
He can do incredible.
I want to be in the neighborhood of like 25, 26. Because once the subs come in next game, I mean in the 4th quarter, it's going to be a little bit harder also.
Dragic. And it's Dragic with the foul. That'll be his.
That's fine. No problem.
What's going on, Wahab? So the reason why I upgraded the post fade instead of the mid range is because you get more badges with the post fade instead of the mid range. And also he's an okay mid range shooter. He's not a great mid range shooter. And I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get him off the free throw because he's also a terrible free throw shooter. For him to be such a good 3-point shooter, he's actually a really terrible free throw shooter. So I needed to get those badge points off of that. So that's why I upgraded the post fade instead of the mid range.
Adebayo with a screen for Iguodala. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harkless. That's tipped.
Give me that block. You're not ready for prime time.
The rebounding has been off the charts.
And we've got an update here, so
All right,
let's
that's
catch
18.
up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop.
Did you go with small forward or did you go with shooting guard?
Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters.
Yo, the way they got Goran Dragic out here balling.
Guys,
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Jackson passes to Mack. Back to Jackson. Outside, George. Now here's Mack. Defended by Harkless. Leonard gets it to go.
Just impressive.
Well, yeah, if you went with shooting guard, then you would get more badges. Because he plays small forward.
He's in a big market.
Like the build I made was a small forward build, so you would get more badges in finishing.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in LA.
Somebody cut to the basket.
Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being winning
All right,
and being the best possible player he can be.
And And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Ibaka with the screen on Adebayo. Got a piece of
I appreciate the attempt. I don't understand why that's a free throw. I mean that's a turnover. Especially since he tapped it.
Adebayo with the screen on Jackson.
We'll go off 2K.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Hey, thank you very much, pass.
I got 19 rebounds also. And that wasn't intentional. That's just me out here just rebounding. Am I going to go for 30 rebounds too? Completely unintentionally?
Clippers leading by 20. Driving the lane. The kick out to Williams.
Yes, the answer is yes. I'm going for 30 rebounds.
In his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And it's out of bounds. And they say by Leonard. For Miami, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Back to none.
So if that's the case, I might as well go for 30, 30, 30 then.
Here's Harkless. 8 points for him. Passes it to Adebayo. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by George.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a
Give me that.
this huge lead.
I haven't played current gen.
Pass to Harkless.
I couldn't tell you how long it's been since I played current gen.
Over Leonard.
It's basically for me just next gen or 2K21. I mean 2K20 for the park.
Now here's Mack. 13 points in the game. Inside.
All right, that's 20 assists.
And that's his 20th assist.
All right.
Wow.
I know they're gonna sit me soon, so let me try to at least get 23 before they sit me. Then I just have to get 8 in the fourth quarter.
Done with it. Olynyk sets a screen for none. Here's Hero. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Oh, they're doubling me now.
Leonard finds Mack.
Come through double. So I can get this easy assist. Serge Ibaka, whose screen was that? Explain that.
Ibaka with the screen on Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Mack, no luck.
Did I hold the ball too long? Did I really?
A little cold from the field. Williams comes with the double team. Here's Olynyk and the dunk.
Why did it make me go up so slow? Like, I was ready for that chase down. As soon as I saw Kelly Olynyk cut, I was ready for that.
Now Mack.
Oh! Get up there, Kawhi.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And here is Harkless. 8 points for him. Here's Adebayo. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted.
That should have been at least a foul.
The emergence of
But
Adebayo as a scorer.
I'll let it rock.
This franchise has to be ecstatic.
Out to Ibaka.
We got the paint.
Now here's Matt. He's guarded closely. Back to Ibaka.
But I was supposed to go to Kawhi.
It'll go.
All right, they're gonna sit me now. All right.
That's foul number 2.
All right, so I gotta get 10 assists in this fourth quarter. Pick and roll city. That's basically what we about to do. Pick and roll city. Every possession down. Pick and roll lob. Pick and roll pass. 22.
And it's Olynyk in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The aggressive side of Serge.
Yeah, we were up by 20 plus points at one point in time. Why is it every time I go sit on the bench, they make this miraculous run?
Finds none.
Why wasn't that a turnover? Explain that one to me.
Pass to Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes long. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Mack. Iguodala with the steal.
That was such an exaggerated pass.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
They consider that my block.
Positioning.
Terrence Ross. Ooh, I wanted to lob it straight to Terrence Ross.
Gives it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams
All right,
it
that's
in.
23.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high
Is
on
that
these
8 more?
alley-oops.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. And he drives in. The shot, no good. Some solid defense.
You playing on my rebounds, Ibaka. I'm still trying to get these boards, too.
And for the Heat. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Outside Jackson for 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Dragic.
What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Pass to Adebayo. No one near him. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
I'm really mad they made him green
Dragic has
it, too.
got 5 assists in the game. Leonard with a screen on Adebayo. With the drive. And it's Dragic with the foul.
Why y'all fouling me now? Why y'all doing all this? Like, there's no reason for this. I just want to break the assist on y'all heads.
Pass to Mack.
Why was that? That should have been a wild turnover.
Down low.
The fuck?
3 on the clock. The 10-footer. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Surge. Like that was your lob.
17.
And then you were just like, nah, I don't really want it. All right, bet.
On the inside,
Bet.
allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Dragic. Fouled on the shot and picks up.
Who is this? And what have they done with Goran Dragic, bro?
Don't miss. Watch.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Took him a while to
Goran Dragic is shooting like
And that one falls for
absolutely terrible. Or at least the first half was absolutely
In
terrible.
the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been.
I don't know why he's out here taking all
since the
these.
break.
Like he's out here getting them Harden touches.
outside for Jackson. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Beautiful vision.
I
to
need
find the open.
one essentially every minute at this point in order for me to get this record.
Now here's Mack. He's guarded by Adebayo.
All right, that's 24. What's going on, Flex Luger? We breaking it. We going for the assist record. That's what we're trying to go for right now. The assist record.
Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
What? What?
Goodness. Save that.
All right,
I wanna
2K.
see that.
All right, that's cool.
Just absolutely beautiful. Clippers
I'm
lead
all
by
tired.
12. Now here's Mack. To the paint. Here's
No look with it. Gotta get a little flashy with it too.
25 assists.
All right,
What an
so that's
unselfish
25.
He has been a
6 more, 6
sensational
more.
playmaker. Harkless dishes to Dragic. And the pass to Adebayo. Olynyk with it. He's covered by Mack. Fires the
Why y'all burning my clock for?
The shot by Harkless, no good.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Driving in. Mack
That's
finds
you.
Leonard.
That's you. That's water.
Adebayo.
That wasn't
And it's
water. I knew
Leonard
it wasn't
missing.
water.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Back to Dragic. Now Harkless. To the left side wing.
Pull up.
Here's Adebayo.
Why Bam just tried to bully me like he was about that action?
22 is
Sir.
the biggest lead.
I wasn't ready for that. I didn't know what I was
With
going
the
to do
ball.
after that.
And there's the drive.
Give me a little fillet. Give me a little fillet. Give me a little fillet. That's what I'm talking about, Kawhi.
Elbows in, bro. You got this.
All right, 5 more assists.
Kawhi showing it all right there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Dragic the pass to Achua. That shot no good. Clippers leading by 17.
That's you. Pop that in.
Nobody near Leonard. Here's Mack.
Again.
Three-pointer. And it's
There we go.
Leonard.
That's what I'm talking about.
Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
All right. 4 more assists. We got 5 minutes and four assists. We're going to make this one happen. What's going on, young Nebo 123?
And it's Dragic bringing up.
What I really want to go for Flex Luger is 30-30, which I'm probably going to get. That's really what I want. More than just the 30 assists or 31 assists. All right, let him go.
That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Adebayo's got 24 points.
Hey, come on, the clock burning. Stop it.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Mack dishes to Leonard. And Adebayo sends it back. Inside.
Yo, the way he just got bullied out of the paint like that was crazy.
The shot by Harkless, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Just cut to the basket at this point.
Out to Ibaka from deep. Offensive rebound. That one drops.
Surge.
Leonard's got 36.
I need you to put this together, man. We too close for this. We too close for your shenanigans right now.
This team relies on him for so much.
Right side, Dragic.
Come on, Mo. What you got?
Harkless finds Dragic.
The fact that they got me on Mo
Shot
is
clock at
actually
6.
crazy. That's
Passes
embarrassing
it
to me.
Achua. Here's Harkless over Mack. The shot by Harkless, no good.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field.
Just like that, the entire takeover gone because of that bump animation.
Knocks it loose. Achua, the pass to Dragic. Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
A tireless
All right.
worker. You don't have to call plays for
Let's
Adebayo
get
for him
this.
to score.
Lobs it up for
28?
and another assist for him.
That animation looked ugly as hell, but it went in, so like,
Record books
it's
for
cool.
most assists in a game.
GA,
I'm
he's
third
been
behind Kevin Porter, no relation to Kevin Porter Jr.
when and where to pass
and
the
Scott
ball.
Skiles.
It's
Let's make
incredible.
this happen.
And to notch 28 assists in a single game, it's something you just don't see anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance.
The way we all flew through the air trying to get that.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the
What happened with that possession? I actually have no clue what happened. Did they score? I looked up and it was a timeout.
Leonard with a screen on Adebayo. And Mack kicks to Leonard. It's
That was actually going to Reggie Jackson, but
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
give me that. All right, 28 and 28. Let me see if I can get that 30-30.
Impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Ibaka finds Mack. Back to Ibaka.
At this point, just go. All right, one more. Or two more.
Another score and another assist to you.
We got this. We got 2 minutes to go.
To engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game.
Well, Porter had been alone.
Yo, random fact about Scott Skiles. He tried to fight Shaq when he were on the Magic together. And if I'm not mistaken, that was one of the reasons why he almost got traded. Or got traded eventually, rather. Not almost got traded. He did get
Over 5
traded.
assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back
No. Hey. We don't have time for your shenanigans. Surge. Surge, what are you doing? There you go.
Mack dishes to Ibaka.
What? All right.
And here is Harkless. Pass to Adebayo.
Nah, we come too close to not get this assist. to not get this record.
Lead the league in assist totals, but Dragic is a willing distributor.
Sir, set me a proper screen and properly cut to the basket. I'm not playing with you anymore.
Here's Mack. He's guarded closely. And Leonard has it in the corner. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain.
They don't want me to be great.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
I didn't even touch it that time. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Play, definitely, Kevin.
And this will now push it to
2K really doesn't want me to be great, do they?
in the win column on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
An all-around dominant performance.
All right,
Only certain guys can do this. Complete control. 3 phases of the game.
Like, we're up 14 points. Why are y'all running a full court press?
Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. With the second effort. Rejected by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
To the middle.
30? All right, come on, come on. No, we're not doing this. We're too close. I don't give. Yo, we gonna lob it to somebody on 31. I'm getting 31.
Easily a transcendent game for him.
I don't care what that time says.
He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
And it's just a mind.
It'd be poetic justice for me to get this rebound.
For him, and he is.
Yo, whoa, 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 whoa! Yo! Wow! Wow, 2K, wow!
Junior, Nikki needs a few minutes. Come over here.
All right, cool.
Hey, Nikki. We got Junior.
Yes, Junior. All right.
Hey,
Are you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. Ready?
Great. We're on it.
2K! For what reason?
So here we are at the heart of the season, and you, Junior, are being talked about as Rookie of the Year. Is winning that award something that is at the forefront of your mind right now? Or?
Yo, that's crazy!
Yeah.
It was 40 seconds left on the clock. I could have gone for that. Wow. Nah, yo, we playing the Magic next game, yo. I gotta break it this time. Cause that's crazy. Like
Okay, great. He wants a trophy. Let's give him a trophy.
I was one away from the record.
To show the family, right? Thank you so much for.
I feel like under all circumstances, like even in real life, you got 30 rebounds. I mean, you got 30 assists. Like,
Fingers crossed for Rookie of the Year.
you one away from the record. I feel like you would allow your player to break the record or go for the record. I finished with 15 points, 29 rebounds, and 30 assists. I would have gotten that 30th rebound and that 31st assist. That's powerful hatery at work, bruh. The hate, yeah, that's player hater wall worthy, man. That one hurt. That one hurt right here. Just right in my soul. Cause that was so unnecessary. Alright, let me upgrade this badge. I can't go for Hall of Fame floor general, but I can go for Hall of Fame. Matter of fact, see if I can get those needle-threaded passes through some more. But that was crazy. Like, that was so disrespectful. So in tribute to the last great playmaking center, we got to go with the Bill Walton jerseys. Okay. Or not. Okay, here we go. It's pregame, so I'm about to give y'all all the fadeaway threes that I'm not going to score in the actual game. Ah, like Curry. Give me those. Give me y'all trick shots. Ah, that was hater. Kobe baked it off too. That was disrespect. We'll never do that in the game. Vucevic is gonna try to out-rebound me too, and I know he is.
All right, Grant, here we are in
Is he gonna be a hater too?
Tell me how players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA schedule.
NBA, it is definitely a grind. As they say, the NBA.
I'm surrounded by haters.
It's not a sprint; it's a marathon. And in order to endure the length of the season, you have to get away from it. You have to preoccupy yourself with things that aren't basketball related.
Yo, y'all doing too much ball movement. Y'all doing too much actual basketball.
They have hobbies, things that take their
Nobody asked for all that.
stress of the NBA season. That, in part, allows them to stay fresh and be at their best when they're on the court during the grind of the year.
And here's Gordon from the arc.
I was like, oh, it's Vucevic. I was, no, it's actually Aaron Gordon.
Here's
You can
Mack.
take those shots. Have fun with those shots.
And he's going for the lob. Ooh,
Why was that so?
throws it
Why they
down.
do it like that? So elaborate like that.
Enjoys jamming it home.
Like that didn't look fluid.
Not the tallest
All right,
center in
Vooch.
the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy.
Oh, there's actually quite a few. Speaking of Magic players that I wanted to
Junior against Vucevic.
do a build
Pass to
on.
George.
Markel Fultz for sure. Jonathan Isaac. Evan Fournier. I know it's actually now a comparison, so I gotta actually do an Evan Fournier build.
Back to Fultz.
I think that's it. Yeah, like 3-4 of the guys.
Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by
Look at them with that pick and roll work. I like that. I like it.
Pick and roll, and when you give him space to pass, he makes you pay.
Oh, stolen by Fultz. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic.
I'm not even sure what happened that time. Like with the pass, animation, and everything.
So it'll be 2 free throws.
Honestly, I want Mobamba to be better. Cause like I look at Mobamba, especially when he came out of the draft, I was like, yo, he's gonna be a rim running, floor spacing big. I mean, not floor spacing, but athletic big man, and I was ready for that.
Many believe he's on a path to being a terrific defender.
That's so true. To be so young and have a blend
And then
of
it
length
just-
and speed like Isaac
It's never really
is
materialized.
Quite impressive. He can match up with hard to guard guys like Giannis and KD. Isaac still young and will continue to improve on the mental side of defense.
What was that? Wait, hold on. They said a screen and roll. On the post.
He's cooking and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the center.
I had never seen that before in my life,
you can
man.
bank on that.
Now here is Junior. 15 in his last outing. Knocks down the
Rattle that in.
Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3 ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter.
All right, I need to get
Outside
these.
jumper.
Here's Fournier. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
I'm gonna have to actually score some baskets so I can get my takeover meter up because the assists just aren't gonna do it.
Here's Mack. And the dunk by Junior.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing
Because the key to all this
surprising
is
about that,
actually
guys.
my
We've
team
come to
takeover.
expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And here are the Magic now. After the Clippers pick it up.
And with a guy like Boots on me, I should really just ball out. I was really trying to ball out this game.
Paul George pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Junior finds Jackson. Good.
Give me them fundamental bounce passes. Give me that bucket.
Out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Come through.
Fultz passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Fournier. Outside Fultz. Pass to Vucevic.
Why this man trying to bully me in the paint? Why he trying to bully me in the paint for?
Give him 8.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
I got to dunk on him now because he just tried to bully me in the paint.
Junior.
Somebody about to catch his dunk.
And he drew the blocking foul.
We could say that I really didn't dunk that.
I'll take it. Why not?
Or I wouldn't be able to dunk that.
That's not bad, bro. Ooh, nothing but net. Watch. You really shouldn't be fouling. That's just bad.
Good on the
All right,
second.
there we go. Did everybody hear about LaMelo Ball's injury? Because that's actually really big for the Hornets. Speaking of the Eastern Conference and the playoff picture,
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt.
he's
the
running.
alley-oop
He's
attempt.
down court already. Just do something with it.
George outside. Vucevic against Junior.
Yeah, that opens up a huge hole.
Screen on Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Junior.
Give me that.
Top hammer at home.
But yeah, the fact that they're shutting him down for the entire season also opens up the Rookie of the Year
I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real
award conversations again, because he had basically locked that up.
Jackson outside.
No. We got to be more efficient, apparently.
To the paint.
Uh.
The jam by Ibaka.
Ibaka had so much time in the air. He stretched out and everything.
Hey, the feed might have been
Had hella time in the air with that lob.
That was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively.
Give me that.
Buckets yet in the game from him. Down low, Leonard. Here's Mack. And a foul call.
Yo, Jonathan Isaac out here choosing violence.
We'll get it back, man. Y'all got to stop fouling me if you want to stay in this game. Oh, this is a bucket.
Perfect release.
Shoot, I'll take it. This was good.
Perfect release. Both of them?
Feels good for
Look
Junior.
at me.
Here's Fultz. He picked up 10 in his last game. Up top, Vucevic. Ibaka with a steal.
Stop it. Look at this clamp step.
Junior against Vucevic. Kicks it to George. Junior outside. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Ibaka.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offense.
It's actually crazy though how like
Easing into the game, they came
much
out with
more
the
your
punch.
takeover meter goes up with Heat Seeker as opposed to
Now
special
quiet
delivery.
So far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Boy, for a young
All right,
guy,
Markelle Fultz.
is really a smart player. Takes on the pick and roll with confidence and poise. Man, outstanding work.
Like that's team takeover.
Junior throws it down.
Whereas like a lob to my teammate only wanted up this
We'll
much.
see if they can keep this going.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that
All right, I
side
can
of
ride
the
this team
scoreboard,
take
they
out
are
to
landing
the
some haymakers now.
Now here's Vucevic. Give him 8 points now.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Leonard outside. Junior with it. Picked up by Fournier. Back to Junior. Junior.
I was in the paint. I had to. They was gonna give me the 3-second call, and I couldn't afford another turnover.
Has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Now
They
here's
told me
Fournier.
Evan Fournier was food, and I was like, "You damn right."
Won a game. Basket's good.
And then he just kind of just
Fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm gonna
got that
credit
nice little
Slater,
J right
man.
over
That's
my
a
head.
Good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Leonard. It's a 10-point game. Junior finds Leonard. It's good. Leonard's got 9 points.
Well, now we really going for it now.
No answer defensively inside.
That's
And that's
what
4
8
straight
assists already.
goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Fournier.
And we got quite a bit of team take left over.
Here's Vucevic. Goes up and lays it in.
And for whatever reason, I can't defend against Nikola Vucevic. For whatever reason. I can't compete with the holy G Fuel Tower. What is that? What is that? Explain that to me. Alright, I want to get at least like 13, 14 assists by the end of this quarter, which would put me up to a huge sizable lead for the second quarter.
Junior with it. He's against Bamba. Zubats.
I didn't know who that was. I was just like, fuck it, I'm shooting it. I should have actually paid attention.
The Clippers grab the miss. Junior's got 4 rebounds in the game. Driving in. Junior throws it down.
MCW, a victim.
One-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Clippers. Junior's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Carter Williams with the rebound.
So that time he wasn't a victim?
But the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his. Tight it up, guys. And I'm asking you for the ownership version of Grant Hill, not the player Grant Hill.
And BA, are you trying to get me in trouble here?
There's still so much takeover left.
Look, at the end of the day, the NBA business.
I need to be more efficient with it though. Michael
Contract,
Carter Williams never got a jump shot.
You have owners with their team's evaluations.
Give me that. Give me that. That's wet like water.
Hard cap in today's environment. Now that could
That's
be
agua.
impacted by the Orlando bubble and the impact that that has financially. But over the course of the last few years, the basketball business model has been good. It's been sound, and it's only moving up. I don't think there's a real.
Am I supposed to be jumping?
Hard cap.
Is this the part? Am I supposed to jump?
Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here is Junior. To the inside.
All right, that's 10. I got 10 already. We're rolling. We're making good. We're making good pace.
Putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Shot is good by Gordon.
You know, when Gordon is
Aaron Gordon green that.
The defense will have to play up on
Carl Gallagher.
Consistency is the key.
Here's Mack going inside.
I didn't like any of the choices I had.
That's been the difference.
And you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge too. Don't discount
Where
that.
am I at? Get down the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Vucevic.
I watched that happen. I was like, look at him. Looking like young Akeem. Giving him the Shaq drop step. That's one of those you gotta sit there and just kind of watch that happen. All right, let me see what this holy G Fuel Tower is that Mystery is talking about. It's a bunch of G Fuel stuff. That's what it is.
Gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this match.
My man's need his G Fuel
finds Junior.
in order to create all the content.
Morris, a screen on Clark. Back to Morris.
Give me that needle-threaded pass with the and one. Give me that. Without needle-threaded, that's definitely not going. That's a turnover all the way.
Would find his way in this league. And as a tweener forward, it really wasn't until year 6 that he really took.
That's how you need to keep up, Mystery. Using performance enhancing, using performance enhancers. I never thought that you'd be a PED user.
Kicks it out to Clark. 4 on the clock. Trier, no good.
All right, I've got one, maybe two more possessions. Let me get a quick. Let me get something cheap real quick. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Ah.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Let's get this. Now we're making good time right now.
Up on the glass.
Now here's Bamba. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gordon against Morris. Gordon can't hit.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Let's try this again, Zubac.
Junior against Clark. Morris outside. Pass to
He wasn't ready for prime time.
And again, it's the Clippers.
Nobody was ready for prime time. Why is nobody ever ready for prime time when I need them to be?
The Clippers.
This is one of those moments where you just got to get rid of the entire team. Because they don't want me to be great. Why don't my team want me to be great? Why they don't love me, Uncle Phil? That right there, that's the screenshot. That's the screenshot for you, mystery. To make as your profile picture.
You could really
Damn! It's lucky I was up. Like,
He's checked in for Fournier.
and they got me playing the power forward.
Carter Williams in for Fultz.
That mean on paper I should just bully Aaron Gordon in the paint, but we out here for these assists.
And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Gordon with a screen on Leonard. Shoots from the baseline. Gordon can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've
That is my biggest. I hate that.
Across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up.
Like Flex Luger, I legitimately hate that, like so much.
They've really been strong on the glass.
And there's the lob.
That's Lob City.
And communication made that play.
Because what it is like the problem with that animation is it's legitimately a run, and then for whatever reason it's just them stopping, and it's a turnover every single time. Like there's no way for it not to be a turnover. Jonathan Isaac, what are you doing? You don't have that shot.
Three-point range. Los Angeles shooting just 38% in this quarter. Let's check in with our reporter.
Kawhi, that just wasn't a good shot.
It's well known. Patrick Beverley is a gamer. He was asked, do enough players in the league go hard? He said, quote, I'll keep it real simple. No, not everyone plays hard. That's why it's a skill. That's why it stands out. It's all about will. Mine is stronger than most. Guy's hard to doubt him.
I don't either, Allie. Thanks a lot.
What's he gonna do with it? What's he gonna do with it?
Here's Trier. And the Magic again can't hit.
Is Alonzo Trier actually on the Magic?
56%.
Is he not? That's a legitimate question. Like I actually have to look that up. Is he actually on the Magic?
Here's Leonard.
Give me that and one then.
Strong for them, bro.
No, that's what I thought. I was like, last I checked, he was on the Knicks, and then he was in the G League. I didn't know they called him up. What's going on, Scott? You're not late? Well, we're in the middle of the second game. That first game, I tried to break the assist record. We're trying to break it again this time, but like they really hold me, and it's actually entertaining to watch, I think. But yeah, that's basically what we're trying to do. We're trying to break the assist record. And of course, Scott Skiles played with the Magic, so this is just poetic justice at this point.
Now Junior, he's got 13, and he lobs it up to the rim. It doesn't go.
Should I just
looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Isaac for three.
You don't have that shot. I don't know what you're doing.
Take it the other way.
I was getting ready to say, who is my role partner?
To the middle. Zubats.
Get big with him then.
A knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
The assist record is 31 assists. In the last game, I legitimately had 30 assists and the opportunity to get that 31st assist, and I got sat at the very last second.
Pass to Mack. Back to Leonard.
Had me looking like Michael in the last. Why didn't he keep going? That was. Yeah, but had me looking like Michael in the Last Dance, in the 85 season, 85-86 season. Like, there should have been no reason. Like, they had to stop watching everything. Like, your time was up.
Now Vucevic. He's guarded by Zubats.
Yo, the way they got Zubac out here just crafty like that.
16 points.
Boy, the offensive
He giving us buckets.
Fantastic.
Can we trade Zubac for Vucevic?
To the paint. A nice shot by
If he missed that, I'd have been so upset.
Zubats has got 6 here in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside.
If he had missed that, I'd have been so upset.
And when you make 5 in a row,
He'd have to fight me in the locker room. At least 7 feet.
Perimeter guys too.
There's the drive, and the whistle blows as the basket count.
Terrible. That's fine. Oh, well, that's a break.
It depends on where you are in the cycle. If you have a young team who's trying to grow, you might be a little bit more demanding. If you have an experienced team that's trying to win a championship, you might give those players a little bit more leeway. But typically, the coaches that have impressive resumes command the respect and have the ability
That's you,
to
Kawhi?
change their players.
That's you, Kawhi?
And great players.
All right, that's 16.
No question about that.
Right now, at this point, we're playing with house money in the first half. We're ahead of the curve.
To alter his shot.
That means essentially, third quarter, I got to go straight to work with the team takeover. Like, I'm going to go just right at them each and every time.
Fires the 3, and it's good. First made shot in.
All right, Alonzo Trier. When he pulled up with that, he knew that was going in. He said, look at me, I'm a bucket. Also, because of, this is the Clippers build, of course, RIP to Elgin Baylor.
Morris, a screen on Gordon. Pass to Morris. And so the ball out of bounds.
What happened? Whole thing just came apart with that one. That was actually kind of wild.
1 minute left in the first half.
Like, he had the ball, and then he didn't have the ball, and then suddenly it was my turnover.
Here's Trier. Rebounded by Mack. Junior's got rebound number 11.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after.
This is why I have to screen and roll, because I know that if I give them actual passes, they will not make it. I gotta spoon feed them their baskets.
And tremendous athleticism is tough for any defense to keep pace with.
Inside, and he makes no.
Gotta spoon feed it to him. If we're not in team take.
You can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types
Man's
of
really trying to burn
it
this.
won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
To the inside, shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Mack.
Ah! Those the Minneapolis colors, yeah. I actually low-key like the Minneapolis jerseys. Like, if they kept that color scheme, that would have been really dope. Especially if they, like, as they evolved into, like, the Showtime era and everything. Like, obviously, the Showtime era purple and gold is iconic. But I would have loved to see, like, a blue and white jersey as, like, an alternate or something like that. Like, in that baby blue and white colorway. Like, beyond the original jerseys.
You know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half?
Getting right to work with this pick and roll. Reggie Jackson knocked that in.
And so in the game for the Clippers, the talented pair of George and Kawhi at the 2 and the 3. Serge Ibaka is out there with Junior, and it's Jackson in at the 1. And for Los Angeles,
You want to try this again? Knock it in, Reggie Jackson.
56%.
No. One more time.
Right side. The 3. It's hauled in.
All right, Reggie Jackson, you're just not going to shoot me. You're just going to be a slasher from here on out. It's evident to me that you don't have that shot.
Folds passes to Vucevic.
I was getting ready to say, passing it to Markel would have been choosing violence right now. I'd have swatted that thing so fast. Why he insisted on choosing violence?
The kick out to Fournier. From outside the arc.
Why did he insist on choosing violence? Why wasn't that my block?
They finally get the bucket.
Oh, it's so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
And he hits it and gets
mad.
baby.
I'd have been so mad. Did they not count that as my assist?
I have to love this approach.
Or am I bugging?
All of the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
No, they didn't count that as an assist.
So many years of production from Serge Ibaka.
They gave me the pass leading to the foul,
For almost his entire
not the assist. 2K has got me out. Yo, they hold me early.
An all-star team.
Outside Fultz. Up top, Vucevic. Fournier for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Junior's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Ibaka, a player you're surprised never got an all-star.
You gonna make this one? No, of course not.
He's been on the cusp several times, but never got there. Regardless, he's always been central to a team's success. Hard to replace a guy in your lineup who gives you so much like Ibaka.
Offensive rebound. Vucevic rejected by Junior, and he gets it to go.
I don't know what I was expected to do with that possession.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Right, they called it before the shot attempt, but at the same time, he still got the and one.
Against Gordon. Ooh, and he took
That's a flagrant?
foul on the shot.
Like, he only shot one free throw. They counted the score.
Knock him down. Knock him down. 2 piece. That's the bucket. Elbows in,
I
bro.
think back to the 90s when I played, and the game was at a snail's pace. It was a grinded-out defensive battle, and slowly over the years, the tempo has picked up. As you said, each and every year it's increased. But I do think at some point it depends.
I'm at it. You look shook, bro.
All right.
Look over here, bro.
All right, I'm kind of slacking off this
How the game is played.
with my pace. I got to get back to these assists.
Getting close. The game
I really actually was facilitating, but
fashion, and I believe
somebody that looked like Bobby Schmurda was out here selling.
maybe a little bit more of a slower pace at some point in the future.
Yeah, the kind of game we see in the playoffs.
Exactly.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Down low. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. The Clippers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half.
I was going to say, I swear, Paul George, if you...
Gordon against Junior. Tipped away and stolen by Bamba.
So, 2K out here really trying to hold me.
To the inside. Bamba, that's good.
Because now that then just turned up the difficulty.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis.
Like the cheese just hit.
Defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some
Penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Magic making a change here. Clark's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kennard, he's checked in for Leonard. Back to Kennard. And
I actually wasn't even trying to pass it. I was trying to get a pump fake.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes.
Kyle Kuzma's about to drop like 35 points, bruh.
Screen by Gordon. On the attack, Bamba. And it's Bamba.
Kyle Kuzma gotta drop 35 points per game. That's a lot to ask for him.
Dangerous he can be when given space to operate.
On the take. Pass to Ibaka. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goal.
So now I got to switch things up.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clark outside.
Because the entire team. Ian Clark. Ian Clark. Look at Ian Clark.
Clark's got his first bucket of the game.
That's definitely not Ian Clark, is it? I can't remember which Clark. I don't think that's Ian Clark.
Junior drives in.
Gary Clark, that's who it is, not Ian Clark. Ian Clark used to play on the. He used to be on the Lakers, if I'm not mistaken.
That's all right. That's all right.
No, he was on New Orleans. That's what I remember from him.
You got this, bro. Black.
And no luck that time either. George. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Yo, Scott, y'all burned y'all Lakers sympathy championship with Kobe's death. Y'all don't get 2 of those.
Bamba up top.
Y'all got y'all feel good championship.
6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. No good. A bit long that time. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
Will you set me a proper screen, Ibaka, so I can get my assist, please? No? Luke Kennard, can you pop that and make that, please? I appreciate you. I appreciate that a lot.
Now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Right wing.
Honestly, it would have been a.
And it's Clark on the take.
It would have been
a goaltending call here.
It would have been nice for them to win it this year over last year. Because Elgin Baylor, of course, never won a championship. And they could have dedicated it to him and everything.
And here's Junior. Driving inside. Pass to Morris.
You were not the intended target of that. It was Lou Williams. I should just icon pass from here on out. But, like,
the physical tools he has quite well.
I feel like logic would dictate.
Outside Fournier. And that one drops for him. And here are the Clippers now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Junior against Clark.
Don't get blocked by Mobamba. All right, that's 20. All right, can I get to 23? If I can get to 23, 24, I'll be all right. Because I can make those happen.
Fournier with the ball for 3. Rebounded by Mack.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Driving to the basket.
Luke Kennard, knock that in again.
Bamba's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gordon on the wing. 4-3. The shot.
Meanwhile, Aaron Gordon out here greening his.
Fultz has got his 6th assist of the night.
Really like the quick decision making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Come back here.
You're outside.
You're a lob target. You're a lob target. Give me that. All right, that's 21.
Mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Inside, here's Bamba. And the basket is good. Bamba's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half.
Oh, now we got the lob target. Now we got him playing the forward.
Junior drives in, kicks it out to Kennard. Junior outside. Pass to Moore.
Paul George! What are you doing?
Fournier finds Fultz.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And no good. And George with some
Paul
nice
George.
D.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
To the paint.
Paul George. Are you for real?
Magic taking it the other way.
Yo, why Paul George selling right now, yo?
Now Fultz. He's got 7. Some solid defense from Williams.
This has not been his best quarter. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard.
Paul George.
Too fast.
Paul George. Listen to me when I say this. You are trash.
Here's Fultz. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Fultz has got 9 points.
All right.
Paul George really out here trying to hold me right now. Why? What'd I do to him?
Ross comes in for Kennard.
They would have sat me, so I needed that. Facts. S in the chat for Elgin Baylor.
Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Junior against Vucevic. Vucevic with a steal. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I'm so confused.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets.
I'm just so upset.
Now we've got ourselves a ball game. Attacking the rim.
My assist percentage was 228% in our loss. That doesn't sound right. That's not real. That's there's no way that's a thing.
Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by Mack. Junior's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Morris. Covered by Bamba. Ooh, lots of contact.
All day, baby.
What's going on, Elijah? Well, I'm currently playing Mycareer, so not particularly. I don't think, at least. But are you talking about current gen or are you talking about next gen?
My dad told me to shoot my free throws and use the backboard. It really did help a lot, Brian. At a young age, to be around the game, in the locker room, on the side.
All right, let's try to at least get.
Understand what it means to be a professional. How hard you have
Like,
to work.
my team is just not shooting. It's just straight selling right now.
As a child.
Well, yeah, this is next gen right now, so it's not terrible, I guess. What's going on, Sandy? We're trying to break the assist record. That's what we're trying to do right now. But the Clippers team is just selling right now.
Fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. To the inside. The shot by Fournier, no good.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting.
That's you.
Rebounding. Simply controlling the glass.
All right, stop.
Plus 10
it's clearly not
is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Fultz runs the point with Fournier at the 2. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Clark in at the power forward. So
in the corner is Marcus Morris. That's Marcus Morris.
Nice shot
All right.
by Morris.
9 more.
One from deep in the first half.
That's an assist a minute, essentially.
Pass to Isaac.
If the team can stop selling, I'll break this record.
Outside Fultz. Takes it inside. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And you got to
like that was a whole ass block.
To the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
To the paint. Here's Ibaka. No luck on that one. And it's the Magic taking
Yo!
defensively.
Ew!
And it's Clark on the take. Pass to Fournier.
I think if I was like if our team was actually missing them and the other team like the Magic were missing those same shots, I wouldn't be as upset. But like they got the Magic making whatever too. On top of this.
Here's Morris. Junior outside.
Just cut straight to the basket at this point.
5 on the clock.
No?
Here's Mack.
Fine.
And the dunk by Junior.
Sends it home with
with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Just pick and roll and finding like the open teammate. I've been waiting for them to double me so that like I could just kick it out, but even still, my players are just like nobody's knocking in their shots.
To the left wing from downtown, the offensive rebound goes up again.
Swat that thing then, Ibaka. If you would make your shots, we'd be all right.
19 points. The Clippers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Junior drives in. Ibaka with a screen on Isaac. Down low.
Look, I don't even know. Like at this point,
Up top, Ibaka.
don't give it to me. What am I gonna do with it? What am I gonna do?
24-second violation.
It's absurd how my team just sold me.
Here.
Like it's actually absurd how they sold in this game. Like pick and rolls just completely went non-existent.
That's in there.
I can't get bump animations for the defense. Whole thing just came apart.
Just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And here's Ibaka, covered by Vucevic. Ibaka's shot is off. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 10.
Screw it, I'm
yo. Back to Fultz.
I think that it really took all the wind out of my sail last game. The fact that I didn't get the assist last game.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Bamba. Back to Vucevic. Outside Fultz.
Like I'm gonna just go for this 20-20-20 game.
Second chance shot. Now here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Bamba's got crazy length.
Alternatively, what I could do.
On that offensive board, but his tenacity a big part of that too.
Since y'all want to sell, I can sell too. Since y'all want to sell, I'm gonna sell too. We're gonna keep this game real close, and it's gonna go into overtime. Since y'all want to sell.
They worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing.
You know what that was for, Ibaka? You know what that was for? All those blown misses and blown easy layups. Improper screen and rolls. Yeah, I bet you screen and roll properly now, right? Yeah. Yeah.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend.
Turn this into an all-star game. You got that?
Indeedy. Well done.
Since y'all want to sell.
One to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pass to George. Ooh, stolen by Fournier.
Yeah, I'll break the record in overtime. I'm not worried about.
Isaac, right side. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Clippers in the lead. And here's Junior.
You got that out of your system, Marcus Morris? You got that out of your system?
Here's Morris. Got a hand on it. Over Isaac. Morris.
That's crazy.
The Magic shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Outside Fultz with the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
I gotta get that half-ass defense.
Is getting manhandled down.
So it doesn't affect my
I wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Mack. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11.
I just wanted to do that. That looked actually really nice. That whole crossover behind the back as a center.
Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Fultz passes to Gordon. Back to Fultz. Now here's Fournier. George defending. Isaac for 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it.
Now, as a competitor,
You look at the scoreboard, guys. They really could have used this.
This goes against everything I love.
Junior finds Ibaka.
But when my team is doing stuff like that and they don't want me to be great, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, selling is completely against everything I love.
The layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Hey.
He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Outside Fultz. And the shot goes
Wow. That was actually really good defense. I can't even be mad at that.
Respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
Gordon against Junior. Ibaka with a screen on Gordon. 4 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Fultz.
What was that pass? That wasn't even like a lob. It was just like a, I don't even really want to pass it. Like, I don't know what that was.
11 feet out. Here's Vucevic.
There you go. There you go. Tie this game up. Tie this game up, Booch.
Coming his way. That one misses for Vucevic.
You know, he was the 16th pick in the 2000.
So clearly nobody wants me to get this record.
For the first time in 2019. Took him a while, but he got there.
To the inside. And there's Leonard.
Clearly nobody wants me to get this record.
48 points for the game.
And he's coming off
why is everybody conspiring against me for this record?
And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Picked by Vucevic. And here's Gordon from the
Knock that in.
It's hauled in by the Clippers.
That was actually a crazy ass shot. Like, I didn't expect that to go in.
Now Junior to the middle. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Seen that play develop ahead of time.
You know, I would have loved this like 5 minutes ago.
Fultz against Jackson. To the paint. Here's
Knock that in.
Shot is good. Fultz making the play. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Junior.
Kawhi, where have you been the entire game? Why have you not been my pick and roll partner? Like,
the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little high.
I need for somebody knocking the 2. I mean, knocking the 3.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Here come Ibaka. Here come.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, Vucevic up and in on the layup. And it's now just a 1-point Los Angeles.
This is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands.
They didn't call out a foul?
Trust him to hit all the big shots.
I didn't want to make that.
Stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Orlando's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And the Magic calls keep it up.
But see, now I don't. We're in a weird position right now. It's like I can give up all the 2s I want, but that's not gonna matter if nobody's knocking in their 3s.
To the inside, money.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Here are the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Down low. Here's the
Get fouled. Get fouled.
Vucevic with some nice D. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Right.
And so they foul it. Really There's 25.
All y'all can do.
I need you to miss the free throw, Paul George. Just 1. Watch now, he want to be playoff P.
The versatile George does so many things well. High-octane player who I think gives you intensity at both.
I hate Paul George. I hate Paul George. I hate him. Why? Yo, Paul George. Paul George.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Fultz. And another miss by Orlando.
Hey.
Too strong for y'all. You gotta hit the weight room, man.
Giving them the wilts. Giving them them wilts. What's going on, Nick, on Twitch?
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't.
Knock that 3 in, Evan Fournier. That's you. I'm going to screen my teammate for you.
Pass to Isaac to tie it up. No good from three-point range.
You better watch it. Go on, you baby. Think that.
I'm really upset that Paul George knocked both those free throws in.
You got this.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy
What's going on, Crazy Staff? Glad you enjoyed it.
From deep three-point range, missed it. So the Clippers win it.
We're going to break this record next game. Like, next stream. We're going to break this record. That really hurt my soul. That first game really hurt my soul. This second game was just straight disappointing because they sold so bad at the going towards the end. And they hold me out of a playmaking badge. Why they don't want me to be great? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I don't understand. My overall is 91 or 92, something like that. Next year, I can't even, like, but this Lakers game, I can't even, like, now in that game, I have to play. Run me this coin, Gatorade. Yeah. Yo, Nick, I'm actually gonna screenshot that. We're gonna put that on my we're gonna put that in the chat so y'all can see. That was actually really beautiful. I appreciate that. Fine, whatever. That really upset me. But, yeah, we're going to end the stream right here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon. Join the Penny Face Squad. As always, stream Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same place, same face. Check out all the builds that I got. Check out my current gen builds, my next gen builds. Check out my backyard basketball builds. Yeah, I got all the builds. As always, I appreciate everybody who jumps into the chat, talks with me, have a chat. Everybody's been viewing. Views been going up. I've really been noticing that as well. I'm appreciating all you guys, for real, from like the bottom of my heart. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one and win forever.